Hi, I'm welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we're going to be back working on this, the RLAARLO XTS Rally, or as I like to call it, the Rally Tank, because that's exactly what they've built. The chassis of this thing is nuts. Now, if you've seen the video I did previously on the show for this one, got a little bit carried away. Yeah, I launched it like 30 foot in the air at the skate park, which this is not for that, but I was having fun anyway, and I didn't break it. In that video, I did talk a little bit about some ideas of what to do with it in the future. And one of them was to actually see whether we could fit a Tamiya body onto this. That was one aspect of it, and it turned out the car is too wide. Well, RLAARLO have only gone and done a different arm set and drive shaft so you can bring it into the actual width. That means you can put a Tamiya body on it. Now, one of the things I wasn't too sold on was this kind of fake livery stuff. I've been told by RLAARLO that they're actually looking at doing a lot more licensing bodies, which I really like, as the chassis on this is fantastic. It just kind of personally, I felt it was a little bit let down. So in this video, we're also going to be painting up a new body. I managed to pick up some decals, so you kind of get the idea of where it's going with this. I'm going to do it a proper kind of RedBull rally. I'm going to do it with blues and whites. And then after I've done that, I'm going to fit all the upgrades. Anyway, let's clean this up, mask it up, and start painting. So after a load of hours, I've actually got the body fully painted. Next thing we've got to do is take the protective film off and then cut out the decals. Now I'm a bit worried. We've got some overspray on the car, obviously because there's lots of holes in it, and I pray that's on the outside, not on the inside. So let's peel it back and see if I've done it or if I've actually completely stuffed the body. Painting a white after you've painted another colour can always be a bit of a challenge, because if you get any overspray at all, you see it instantly after you've peeled off the impossible to remove protective film. Come on. God, they put it on properly on this one, didn't they? Ugh. Right, here we go. I got it. So you're going to see it as I see it. So if I've stuffed it up, I'm going to show you. This is the worrying bit, the white bit here. So far, that bit looks okay. I really hate doing white after a colour because it's so easy to... It highlights any imperfections and overspray. God, this stuff just flakes around all over the place, doesn't it? So far, it looks all right on the front wings. That was the bit that was worrying me the most, is the front wings, because you can't really hide a lot of that. So... maybe a touch down there, but on the tops it looks okay. And around the back, I looked at the car online, the real car, and there wasn't much on the back when it came to white, but I thought it needed some to balance it out. So I put a bit of white across the top of the bumper just to try and balance it out a little bit. So this is kind of a not exactly as it's going to be. It's my interpretation of a rally body like the real one, but it's going to be slightly different. Okay, that looks all right. We've got a little bit here and a little bit there, I think. It's a bit of a shame. Might have to try and lose that bit. So how's this bit across here? That's not too, that's good that side, a little bit bad that side, a little bit of bleed through. But all in all, one of my favourite colours. A little bit scruffy there. We'll have to see about that. But the rest of it came out really nice, and I love this blue. It's really gorgeous. Right, so we're going to call that a success. Now we're going to cut out the decals and get them on. But yeah, hopefully it's going to look a little bit better than this one. Another thing that I want to do with the decals is I don't want to put the stickers on the windows because obviously I've done them smoked. So my plan is I'll cut out a small section of the decal and use that to edge the windows. That's the plan. So after a good few hours, we've got what basically is a finished body. Well, I'm going to say finished, but not overly happy with it. Why? I think I needed a few more decals. I'm happy with the sides, not happy with the bonnet, and not happy with the roof. So I need to get some bigger RedBull decals to do like a bigger statement on the roof and bonnet. So I will try and source some of those. Also, I've noticed that you can get white rims from RLAARLO. So I'm going to order a set of white rims as well. These are a funny size. They're not like the standard. I can't just take a Tamiya wheel and put it on this. These are bigger. But the white rims would actually look pretty cool. So I'm going to order them. And that will go better with the actual livery. But I've changed all the hardware. It's all moved over. I was actually able to remove all the tabs, put some extra double-sided tape on them, put them back in again, and put all the electronics for the lights all back in again. And so that's pretty much done. So I'm reasonably happy with it to this point. I just like the white rims and a few more decals. Also, it needs some window wipers. So I'll try and find some of those to bring up the level of detail. I am happy with it. It is a really nice body. They did a really good job, especially where you put all the lights in. It all starts to come together really nicely, and it works brilliantly with the huge travel and loads of space, so it doesn't just eat into the bottom of the car. So definitely a step forward, but not finished. Now the plan is I'm going to now fit some of the actual chassis upgrade parts in the car, but I'm not going to go and shrink the wheelbase for Tamiya as I planned. I'm going to do that as a whole other video because I've decided instead of just fitting up a body, I'm actually going to paint up a whole body as well. So that's the idea. But there is a few upgrades we can do for this now, so we'll just crack on and get them installed. Sorry to interrupt your viewing pleasure. Just to let you know, I'm raffling off 3 kits and one of them's totally free. So if you'd like to be with a chance to win a Schumacher Cougar Works 2, that's a lovely bit of kit, new in box obviously, and the soon to be released RC10 Brian Kinwald. That looks stunning. Just pick up your ticket, link in the description, or just Google RCKicks raffles. And the free one, well, Jun Watanabe's Hornet. Yes, we're getting a reissue from Tamiya. So if you'd like to be in with a chance to win one of those for absolutely nothing, well, you better hurry up. But wait till the end of the video, obviously. So that's the front and rear knuckles done into alloy, as well as I've fitted the discs and pads, or calipers, whatever you want to call it, on the front and rear. And they are gorgeous. I left the wheel off just to show you how beautiful it is. These rims don't really do it justice because you can't really see a lot through. But when I get the white ones will look really good and you'll see the detail through it. It's gorgeous. And I have to say, after spending time with it, it's a car that bridges a hell of a lot for the money you're paying for it. You can get it out the box and just drive it, and you can abuse it quite a lot like I did in my video, and it will take it. The chassis is real tank light, so it suits the basher person. Obviously, if you don't go too insane, it will be a happy basher. If you want to throw it around in your garden and just drive it, no problems at all. If you're a bit like me and you like to tinker and you like a little bit more detail, well, you can get hold of the body and you can paint it up how you like, and you can get all the decals, and you could make it a more realistic driver where you look after it a little bit more, but it'll still perform brilliantly. But you can also take it to the top level if you want to, and you could make it into a real shelf queen with all the bells and whistles. You could put a cockpit in it, no problem. And then you're getting right into the realm of like getting a Tamiya, but that's not fragile. So you could have a driver that is highly detailed. Obviously, you're gonna have to be a bit careful with it because you don't want to damage your body if you put a roll cage in it and a set of drivers, but it will definitely give you a much more stronger RC if you want to drive it, because this chassis, if you just drive it around like you would drive a TT02 around or an XV02, you're never going to break this ever. So it's one that really you're getting all the benefits of, say, a Tamiya XV02 or XV01, but you're getting a bit more reliability in there as well, and you have all the options, like you can have all the discs and calipers, and you can put loads of bling in it, and there's lots of upgrade paths for it as well. For me personally, their best offering so far. It's not finished. I'm definitely going to do a few more decals, and then I'm going to do the whole Tamiya body on it.